Hello, dear members. My name is Dr. Nina, and I warmly welcome you to the Dr. Nina YouTube channel family. Welcome to Dr. Nina MindCare. This channel is created for people who want real understanding of men's psychology, attraction, confidence, and emotional strength. If you are here, it means you are not looking for quick motivation. You are looking for clarity, and that already puts you ahead. Today, we are talking about a topic that affects many men but is rarely explained honestly. Why men lose attraction without realizing it. This is not about blaming yourself or blaming women. This is about understanding psychological patterns, because once you understand the pattern, you stop repeating the same emotional pain. Attraction does not disappear suddenly, despite what most men believe. It does not end overnight because of one argument, one mistake, or one wrong sentence. Attraction usually fades slowly and quietly. It fades through small emotional shifts that happen over time and go unnoticed until the distance becomes painful. Men often replay conversations again and again, trying to find the exact moment everything went wrong, but attraction does not respond to words alone. It responds to emotional energy, emotional balance, and internal stability. Attraction is not logical. It does not listen to explanations, promises, or intentions. It listens to emotional signals. When those signals change, attraction changes with them. Many men believe that when attraction starts fading, the solution is to try harder, to give more attention, more reassurance, more communication. But attraction is not sustained by effort alone. It is sustained by emotional grounding. Emotional grounding means a man is stable within himself. His emotions exist, but they do not control him. He can feel stress without collapsing. He can feel uncertainty without panicking. He can feel desire without chasing. When this grounding disappears, attraction begins to weaken. One of the most common reasons men lose attraction is emotional overexposure. Emotional openness is healthy, but emotional flooding is not. There is a difference between sharing how you feel and unloading every insecurity, fear, and doubt on your partner. In the beginning, emotional sharing feels bonding. But when a man constantly narrates his emotional world, the dynamic shifts. She no longer feels she is emotionally connecting with him. She starts to feel she is emotionally managing him. Attraction does not survive when emotional responsibility replaces emotional connection. Psychology shows that attraction thrives on emotional safety, and emotional safety comes from stability, not urgency. When a man constantly seeks reassurance, constantly explains himself, constantly asks where he stands, he unknowingly communicates inner instability. This does not make him a bad person, but it weakens attraction, because attraction responds to emotional regulation, not emotional need. Another powerful reason attraction fades is the loss of inner direction. Early attraction often exists because a man appears self-directed. He has goals, routines, purpose, and movement in his life. Over time, many men slowly abandon that direction without realizing it. Their emotional focus shifts entirely to the relationship. Their happiness begins to depend on their partner reactions. This creates psychological pressure. Attraction does not thrive under pressure. When a man loses trust in his own direction, attraction weakens. Many men confuse consistency with predictability. Consistency is attractive. Predictability is not. Consistency means emotional reliability, calm presence, and integrity. Predictability means emotional flatness, no contrast, no polarity. Attraction needs contrast, not drama, but polarity. When every reaction feels the same, the nervous system disengages. This is why many men feel confused when they believe they are doing everything right yet still feel distance growing. They are consistent, but they have lost polarity. Validation seeking is another silent attraction killer. It often appears subtly, fishing for compliments, asking repeatedly if everything is okay, over-explaining decisions, apologizing unnecessarily. These behaviors come from anxiety, but they signal insecurity. Attraction responds to confidence that does not need confirmation. The more reassurance a man seeks, the less stable the emotional dynamic becomes. Emotional reactivity is another critical factor. Emotionally reactive men overanalyze, tone, panic during silence, and seek immediate emotional resolution. This creates instability. Attraction requires emotional containment. A man who cannot regulate his emotions signals unpredictability. Even if he is caring and loyal, most women do not explain this directly. They simply say something feels different. That something is usually the loss of emotional grounding. Attraction also fades when men lose emotional boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They are structure. Without boundaries, a man absorbs Every emotional fluctuation around him creating chaos. Boundaries allow presence. Without collapse, identity erosion is another strong reason attraction fades. Many men merge their identity into the relationship and stop investing in growth friendships. Health and purpose, the relationship becomes their only source of meaning. This creates pressure. Attraction does not thrive under pressure. A man with a full life brings energy. A man who loses himself brings weight. Constant availability is often mistaken for attraction. Availability is healthy, but constant availability suffocates desire. Balance is essential. Masculine stillness is deeply attractive. Masculine energy is not aggression. It is calm under pressure. When a man becomes anxious, rushed, or scattered, attraction weakens. How a man handles uncertainty also matters. Men who collapse under uncertainty lose attraction. Men who remain grounded strengthen it. The biggest misunderstanding is believing attraction is maintained by trying harder. Attraction is maintained by becoming steadier. The more a man tries to secure attraction through effort, the more he destabilizes it. Rebuilding attraction is not about changing who you are. It is about returning to emotional strength. Emotional strength is quiet. It does not demand attention. It does not seek validation. It does not panic. Men who maintain attraction long-term regulate emotions, maintain identity, respond instead of react, and allow space. Attraction is not fragile, but it is sensitive to emotional dynamics. Awareness changes patterns, and when patterns change, outcomes change. If you have experienced attraction fading without understanding why, it does not mean you failed. It means no one taught you the psychological rules. Attraction is not something you convince someone to feel. It emerges naturally when emotional balance is present. The goal is not perfection. The goal is grounding. This is Dr. Nina MindCare, where clarity replaces confusion.